Hey everyone, and welcome back to the third game of the final of the Legendary Team League. We'll take as test this game. Oh god, really? Uh, a screenshot test to see if people are map hacking. Yeah, I gotta cut it anyway. Afterwards, like then it doesn't matter. You don't need to tell me. I mean, he can tell me, then I just know. But yeah, interesting. So in the over 1 year that I played in the Legion TD in-house league, yeah, I'm just good at my way. I was never part of a screenshot test. I don't know, like I had the feeling some people are actually doing that, are maybe map hacking, because they did some weird stuff, weird choices, weird strategies that worked out. Like they shouldn't have all that information, in my opinion. But I was never part of a screenshot test, so I don't know. Like it's gonna be the first time, I guess. Okay, but let's quickly look at the units here. Now they went to the east side. The east team is leading 2-0 at the moment. They have Alchemist or Alchemist, right? Reroll into bottom feeder, or the other way around. Then we have a turret and an Aqua. On this side we have a War Chief, we have a Cyborg, Yggdrasil, and Blood Warrior. Yeah, and west side is definitely taking their time. They could potentially scout the War Chief. They could potentially see that. Cyborg really takes his time. Without the T1 he would have leaked this. Okay, West team is going for the King upgrade. Well, East team is going for a level 2 cent. Is he gonna get a Ferb? Oh yeah, he's gonna get a Ferb as well, yeah. West team was killing so slow that he's just gonna get a Ferb as well, even though he started 1-0. But he went 2-0, he went 2-0 pretty early, so gonna get it as well. So could cause some trouble on the west side. And even a Bowmanette from orange. So who could have problems here? Oh, the War Chief, double Ferb. I wanna watch this. Okay, Blood Warrior is in trouble as well. But the double Ferb on the War Chief. Landmines helping a lot. Early proc also. If he gets another proc here, then a lot of those creeps already die. Or is he gonna leak hard? Oh, there's a proc. Whoa. It needed to happen there though. If it didn't happen on this one, there would have been enough damage for him to not get another hit. And now it's only 4 leaks, but it could have been way more. It could have been way more. That was crazy. Okay. So 6 leaks. Blood Warrior actually held. Oh no. Oh, they both died. The Blood Warrior. Oh no, he leaked. He leaked the Ferb, okay. Yeah. But he still did good, I would say. Really good. So only the egg holding. That means they only scout the egg also, and they don't scout the king this time. That they did regen. But that's a big start for blue. Gonna give him a good push also. And I saw the engineer as well, I think. Yeah, I saw it. So another bowman here from pink who needed this apparently. 120 gold. Let's see what he needs this for. I'm excited. Or was he just late? Oh. Okay, he probably didn't really need it. Or maybe he's already thinking of level 4. But yeah, as always, West team is not gonna send level 3. They just go for a straight 7. Once again, one team goes for it. We have 5 turrets here, level 3 on yellow. We have a 370 build Aqua. They're actually really not too good level 3. I mean, seriously, they could have leaked a decent amount, but yeah. I guess they already know their opponent and they know about the grade 7 strategy. Okay, so easy clear. Let's see if green clears as well. He had 4 sprites in the bottom feeder. Wait, did he really have the bottom feeder first? And then he rolled into sprite? Oh, I mean, yeah, why not? Definitely possible. Seven leaks on west side. Oh, there's the Bloodrock Warrior. The Bloodrock Warrior leaked with 420. Yeah. He had the bow. And the bowman made him leak. Bowman did have enough impact here to kill the Bloodrock Warriors. That's interesting. Now he goes for the safe 500 build. Doesn't want this to happen again. For a moment I thought it could have been the Ick maybe that leaked. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. So Ick Engineer has a high potential to leak level 4. He added a Goblin Scientist now, but still. This add that he has doesn't give any benefit to the Yggdrasil. They take forever to kill a creep on their own, so they're not really wanting anything, and they also don't tank for the Yggdrasil. So this has potential to actually leak. We'll see. The Yggdrasil goes down to half HP. 500, 400. 300, 200. It's gonna hold, okay. But I've already seen Ick and Engineer leak. He had a Scientist now as well, and yeah, together they took like 180 damage. Could have been a dead Ick. Could have been. But instead East team is leaking. In fact, green is leaking. Okay, I think he sold something there. He was having, he had 4 sprites and a bottom feeder on 3. Apparently he sold the bottom feeder on 4 and built something else. Don't know the reason behind that yet. Oh yeah, and I totally missed this as well. Teal also leaked. The War Chief. Yeah, this is not enough. This is not enough. Immolation, shit. Which team got this again? Wait, who am I spectating? I'm spectating them. Yeah, they got Immolation. The West team. That's the team that is down 1-2. 0-2, I mean. And they will get a stand on level 5 actually. Ooh. This is not going to be a good build for 5. So what does he have now? Oh, he sold the bottom feeder to build an exec. And I guess he wanted to leak. He really wanted to leak on 4. So they get more time for the send. Does yellow send as well? Oh, he's saving for Bloodrock. There we go. So they sent 3 Bloodrocks, 4 Bloodrocks, 2 Ferbs, and a Bowman. Let's see. This guy should leak. Oh, and he even armored the Druid. Triple Cyber Key should also leak. The Ick and the Bloodrock Warrior. Okay, so the Ick is gonna be the important factor here. But it looks like he's gonna lose one Ick. He is gonna lose one. And he's gonna lose his backline. So they will only have one Ick in middle. And they had Immolation. They had Immolation. Right? Who leaked this much here? Wasn't this Aqua? 550? Or did he build something else? But yeah, 63 leaks. Immolation is scouted. And the Ick is gonna die here. Without killing a lot of creeps. So this is definitely a jackpot send. So they scout Immolation, they can just safely say, okay, You can just do king now. We don't have to send 7 unless they got emulation and they want to break them again. And also the enemy team, who was saving to go for a straight 7, is forced to do king now. So their 7 send is definitely going to be much weaker if they even decide to do so. So sometimes it's worth to break the egg. Whenever I try this, the enemy will still have 2 eggs in mid. So this is at least 1 heal, but yeah, it is only 1 heal. It's not gonna be more. Gonna cost us 1 heal though. They don't have enough king upgrades to deny a heal completely. There we go, 1 heal down for the West team. East has the advantage once again, and they are already leading 2-0. They are already leading 2-0. And now I want to see the orange 550. I think he had Aquas, right? He leaked a lot on level 5. Okay, let's check the lumber. Seems like they still want to send level 7 though. They still want to send level 7, yes, they want to. But they had to use a lot of lumber here for the king. And the East team, did they already go for king upgrades? 5 attack? Is that everything? Are they going for some more now? 6 attack, 7 attack, probably some regen, we don't know. But yeah, he had Aquas. But he had 1 upped and he added a T1, okay, yeah. So in fact he had 400, then he upped 1 and then he added a Orc Warrior. Yeah, that's definitely, yeah. I can see why this leaks. He didn't want to build a farm, he wanted a stronger send. That's totally worth it. That is good. Okay, so... And Pink is still trying to hold. He's gonna hold, I guess. West team is not gonna send that big. Green is probably also going for Blaster. He leaked level 5 though. I mean, that was mostly so they could send harder on 5. And I think yellow is gonna overbuild as well. Not sure yet if it's gonna be a Magnetor. Most likely it is, because Polar Bear not only has the smaller debuff, like only 40 instead of 60%, but he's also very squishy. 600 HP, while Magnetor is over 1300 HP, is a difference. And definitely makes the turrets, like, saves their asses, I would say. Well, okay, the other way he could add more turrets, but then he only has a really small delay there in front. So I think in that case it's better to go for the Magnetor. Okay, here's the send. What do we have so far? 2 Wyverns, 4 Ferbs, 3 Hermits. Not bad, not bad. They will be able to add a little bit more. So where's the holding potential here in pink? Going for the farm at the moment. There's the Blaster. And he's gonna add more Null Warriors. While green did not go for a Blaster. Green went for the push. He's probably even gonna go for the 7-4. Yellow went for the Magnetor. And he upped the turret. And some Null Warriors there as well. And a TOT also on the Aqua. So let's see the send now. Who's gonna add something? He can add a Hermit. He can add a Hermit. He can add a Hermit. Currently 2 Wyrons, 4 Ferbs, and we have 9 Hermits. That's not the worst send. I mean, of course, the game was kind of slow with level 5 leak with emulation. Is the turret gonna hold this? He should, yeah. The Magnetor definitely gave him enough time. Yeah, that's a lot of power for him. Last the lost one is low, one is high HP. Ranger's gonna help a little bit as well. But on the west side, well, they took the freeholds. They took their freeholds and you guys were able to hold this with low values. Wave on east side, okay. But again, like a 7 cent, and look at this. How much did I leak? 31 or something like that? At least not that much. Probably a little bit more, like probably like 50. But only around 25 creeps make it to king area. This is not gonna be heal again. So far all the level 7 cents kinda failed. That's very interesting to see. I think those teams are really good at countering 7 cents with overbuilding or with other stuff. With having immolation, I don't know. That wave though. Okay. So what can blue and teal do with their freeholds? Well, on the other side we see the turret and the blaster going 6-2 each. 7-2 even on yellow. 7-2 on the blaster as well. Is the turret gonna transition into a 10 hold? We haven't seen too much from him. Like Norway, yeah, but yeah, his T2 is gonna be important. Or his T2 most likely. Or if he has the druid as T5. I could definitely see him hold pretty good if he has, let's say, warlocks. But so far he didn't show his T2, he probably doesn't have a good one. I think the blaster's gonna try something. He has null wars as well, like... Yeah, I think he's gonna try it. Okay, on green. Still the alchemist. I think he's gonna go for a suicide. I think he didn't do that bad this game, but he just undervalued too hard on a lot of those levels. I mean, it was kinda his dedication though that the enemy team lost the heal there on 5. Okay, and orange leaking now, level 8 aqua. But yeah, I mean, I think now he has to push. I don't think he's gonna recover that well. He might hold 9, or he tried to hold it with this value. Could be. He could try and then push, or he's just gonna start selling now and push what these kind of players always do, apparently, when they're behind. Okay, so here again, same players holding, blue and teal, but so far in terms of values, it's hard to tell if any of them can hold. Blue is pushing 7-5, so he wants to be good mid-game, I would assume. So they are kind of counting on a Wolverine also. Who doesn't have the best value? 3 Wolverines so far. He is gonna get 5. 1, but that's it. He's not gonna get more. And can we pause the game? Hahaha. Yeah, it's gonna be a screenshot test now. So they're all gonna send in their screenshots to the staff members there. And yeah, I'm just gonna start a recording again after we are done with this. So see you in a second. Alright, everyone send in their screenshots. Me as well. I just did it for fun. Just to see how quick I am. It took like 3-4 minutes, but yeah. Apparently everyone sent it now. So, where did we stop? Oh yeah, we were talking about the Wolverines. Yeah, blue is definitely not trying to hold. Teal is trying to hold. 2 druids, a Pandaren. 7-2 push only. In my opinion, I mean, Teal got the free holds, but definitely not having the best units. Also, he leaked 4. And like, just imagine he would have been unlucky level 2. It would be instant suicide. Or instant super overbuilds to try and hold something at 7, I guess. Well, anyway. He's trying, it seems, and purple also on 7th ray. They don't, like, West team does not look strong here though. They definitely don't look strong. Let's see their send. They are sending some Wyverns also, along with the Ferb Mass, and there's Ferb Mass just from east. Again, 2 people leaking. Again the Aqua, and again the right player who started pushing. Okay, so he didn't try to hold. So the turret, he has the Warlocks. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Of course he has the Warlocks. What a good roll. Holy shit. Damn. Sometimes you gotta be lucky. Sometimes you are lucky. And pink is having a lot of value also. 5 Nova Warriors, a melee, 2 sentries. Are we gonna see more sentries? 3 sentries, 4, 5. Oh no. That's a ranger. My bad. You tricked me. And Nova Warrior there. You make the boss aggro a little bit different. So that one boss, the one who hits this, is gonna stop there and it's gonna like get overtaken by all the other units. That's usually what you build a T1 for. I usually do it without. I don't trust this too well. Okay. Then there's a lot of lanes I want to watch here. Yellow and pink with really high value. I think we just want to watch the beginning.
A player's forces are under attack.
Good focus on pink there. Yeah, pink should definitely hold. Yellow, not sure yet. Who else wanted to hold? Teal. Oh, this looks very bad on Teal's lane. This is one boss kill, but that's it. No boss there. 1 crit on the Wolverine there. 1 kill also on the Cyborg guy. Okay. Yellow is I think 2 only, but that's enough to push. So pink definitely did good. Yeah, let's see. Look at this mid. He had a really strong mid there. It was a good starting focus. So probably even enough for 7-4. Yeah, that's enough bowman he can kill there. Just one more and he's gonna be fine. There we go, he can go 7-4. They leaked 3, 7, 9. And they leaked, yeah, it was 7. And now it's 1 less because he killed it. There's the wave. Yeah, the demolition wave. Demolition, they lost 1 heal already. They don't have full king, but they're gonna be fine here. And oh, East team, 11-11 king. Well, now I know why 2 guys stayed 7-2. I was already wondering, but yeah, they had a low king. I'm not sure if it was really worth the risk here. I mean, okay, if they can keep this heal, it's okay, I guess. But still, low king. They're not doing more upgrades. Not too sure if this. I don't think they're going to be fine. I think they will need to upgrade. And if they do it now, it's too late. So they lose even 2 heals. But wait, are they saving for something already? Oh, okay. They are definitely saving for something. Okay. 800 on yellow, 500 on pink, 1600 on green, and 2500 on orange. They are looking to close out this game at level 12 already. Against the Wolverine, against the Tok, against the Cyborg Warlock, and the War Chief. I think that's a good choice. Oh, the Dragon Hawk. But if I look at the values of West team, they are low. Like East has a really good shot here. And East is definitely not gonna die on that level. Like, okay, yeah. Then I see why they didn't care about the heals here. Of course they don't care at all. Why should they care? They can't die on 12. They want all the lumber to kill the West team. This is already the deciding game. They are ahead 2-0. They could close out the game here in 2 levels. They're also gonna win Arena. Or? Are they? Actually, yeah, it looks... Oh, it's gonna be close. They have a lot of small units still alive, and enemy team has a lot of Warlocks, Tox, Ascendants, so they are not winning the Arena. West team wins, and they need all the value. They really need every single... Like, this 100 gold is really good, important for them. They should, in my opinion... Yeah, in my opinion, they should send for income on 12. And then they also need to do king upgrades. It's probably good that they don't do king upgrades now, because you can't get any more income now. Just before 12 you can. But I think they will need it. They have 7-4, 7-5 and double 7-3. Low push. Or is the East team actually going for some sneaky stuff and not sending 12? And making sure they can kill them on 14. Because they also don't look strong on 14. They have the Talk, who might be strong. Who we already talked about earlier, who has a good push. 1850 value. So basically over 2k value even, with the gold saved. And who has good income because he pushed the 7-5 early. But we don't know yet. We don't know if this is going to be enough. Is it 12? Or are they are really faking it? And they wanted to bait. They wanted to bait the ballistas out of West team, and they're gonna get that. Although I think East team could have just sent here and ended the game. They have great lumber. 1100, 3200, 2600, 1300. I think they had enough. That's my opinion. But now they're gonna bait out the send from West team, which is, from the perspective of a West team, the correct choice though. Which is totally the correct choice. But I wonder what East is going for. Like, probably if West doesn't send 14, but now they can just go 15. But I don't know if they even want to go 15, because 15 usually don't go same as 14 if the enemy has high values. But I mean, look at Orange. Orange already has enough to send Demon Crack and Behemoth and stray Warlocks or an Inferno on level 11. 4 levels before level 15. So this is going to be interesting to see. And while he's having so much lumber, he only leaked 5 creeps. That's good, but he was mutant, right? Oh no, he was yeah, Aqua. Yeah, okay. That makes sense as well. So they're not sending. When could they? They could potentially send 13, to be honest. Look at how much heavy armor both teams got. The Talk maybe. Yeah, they could. They probably really think about 13 right now instead of 12. Although I think 12 would have been a good shot. And look at West values. Even though they stayed so low, they don't have the really big values. Okay, blue is on 2.5. This is not bad, but I don't know if they would have held that. I don't know. But I definitely forced the West team into income sending here and into staying low.
A player's forces are under
So yellow and pink are gonna hold this. There shouldn't be a king leak here on this level. This will be fun. East team is gonna send really hard. I don't know when they're gonna send. Like, just from my guess, when would they send?
player's forces are under
They don't want to go 17. Probably 15. I think 15 is most likely. Since 14 with high values and 3 heals could kind of save them and a Talk clearing or even holding into Cyborg massing. But on 15, the Warlocks are probably not going to help him. Because the send is simply so big on 15. They could potentially even go 17. But then they risk that also again blue could hold and that that West side could counter send as well there. Although not too big. definitely not too big because they know West is on a low push. So West is kind of expecting them to send like any level now. The Royal Griffin there against 13, definitely good choice. Polar Bear as well. 8 pair of souls on purple. Double Ice Troll Shaman here on blue. I guess it was mostly against 12 because Ice Troll doesn't do anything. Magnetor also on red. But again, they're gonna see there's no send again. Is it gonna be 14?
A player's forces are under
No
attack.
sends in the sending area so far. So I guess they're not going 14. Yeah, most likely they're not going 14. Then it might be 15. Look at Orange Slumber. I guess it's almost 5k. It's 4,500, I guess. Oh, it's 4,900, okay. He's gonna send a few Warlocks for his team. And an Infernal. All pink.
A
Oh
player's
yeah, pink is
forces
not
are
gonna
under
get the
attack.
biggest send. But green can also do Infernal, so I guess we're gonna see 2 Infernals. And a lot of Warlocks. Not even sure if Orange is gonna be able to send enough Warlocks. I mean, without Warlocks, he can send 3,600 lumber. So he already has enough lumber for 5 extra Warlocks. 5. We still got some more time, so he could potentially get up to 8 Warlocks, I would assume. That's crazy. Demon Kraken, Behemoth, Infernal, 8 Warlocks. The Warlocks itself are gonna clock. That's crazy, I don't know. But yeah, if you look at teal, for example, purple, blue, now he has Revenants. Guess he's going Talk though, or? No, he's upping all his Revenants there. It's gonna be very difficult for him. Blue has the potential to hold 15 actually. The Wolverine can also be lucky and kill some stuff, although well against so many Warlocks, stopped it. I mean, yeah, actually, I think blue is just gonna clear. And everyone else is leaking, like I can't see them surviving to this cent. They basically skipped 10 and had a decent push and there were leaks. This is a crazy cent. They actually all at what the fuck? They all added a commander and I see 3 shamans. 4 shamans. Alright. What is Pink doing? Was the call to send 4 shamans and 4 commander and just everyone followed up because Pink is not gonna send not gonna send Kraken Behemoth now. I think you should still send your Kraken Behemoth. I mean, Orange is definitely gonna cover most of the sends. What is he gonna cover? He has still over 4k lumber. Or does he have cooldown still? I don't know, like I cannot see sending Shaman is kind of funny. Especially if you have so much lumber, but not if you can send Kraken Behemoth instead. I don't know. Okay, green is gonna get Kraken Behemoth. Yellow is also not going for it. He's going for Demon Kraken, it seems. I mean, okay, I can see that you want to skip the Behemoth because, well, I don't know. Does it really matter? But okay, this is 4, 7, 8, 12, 14, 16. I see at least 20 Warlocks. I see 4 Commanders. I see 4 Shamans. I see 2 Infernals. 4 Kraken.
A player's forces are under
Wait.
attack.
Pink even sent a Demon. And green sent a Hermit. Now this is what I call a good scent. But... wait. Did no one send a Demon? Oh my god. They trolled them so hard. No one sent a Demon. They all sent other stuff. Wow. But, I mean... I hope actually they are really almost giving away their win here. Almost. Because by not sending a demon and by only sending all the small stuff, blue is almost holding. He cleared all the warlocks. And pink is in fact holding. Are they giving away their win here? Because they are doing a troll send? Are they really giving away their win? Oh my god. They have 3 heals immolation. There's not that many warlocks, not as many warlocks as East team expected there to be. But they're probably still losing to it. Oh, that commander though, holy shit. With the blood rush. Disrespectful. Oh, they're really mad here. Actually, like, how many heals do they have left? 2 more heals. They are surviving this. Why did they do this troll sense? They are not. They didn't take this game for real. They do a troll send and only make the enemy burn 1 heal. So we play on. Wow. I don't know why they did this, but apparently they want to play on. And if this is gonna be a 2-3 back sweep, everyone is gonna make fun of them. That's just what I want to say. If they give away this game and then the following game. Yes, that is awkward. That was definitely one of the biggest 15 cents I've ever seen. But without a demon, this cent is worth much less, especially versus high value. And I guess they did not see that. They did not see the possibility of the enemy team actually holding so good. But yeah, there it is. 2. I think they either got 1 or 2 heals left now. I believe even 2. No, I don't know. I'm actually not sure. But definitely they got heals left.
A player's forces are under attack.
So now, let's look at the lumber again. We got almost no lumber on all of these players. And on the West players, we got lumber. 1600, 50, 1600, 1700, 2400. They can send 20. While East team, I'm not sure if they can send 20 even. And they still have the 1 person leaking here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Or even 2 people leaking. No, 1 person leaking. Okay. Well. I don't want to know what is going on in their team chat right now. I guess they're not very happy about this, whoever made the call to unsend for 15. So, why do they have no lumber? I wonder. Like, I don't see them having a big push or anything. Or did they miss out on some king upgrades? Or did they do some fun sends on 16 that I didn't see? I think there was only the 2 hermits. But yeah, I mean, they're in a shitty situation now because they could totally lose the game on 20. And I don't think that they can win on 20. Like, definitely not with this lumber. I guess they will skip this level actually.
A player's forces are
Or maybe even West team does the same now. That they skip for something, but they're gonna know that East has big incomes. And the longer they wait, East team is gonna have even bigger values. Why did they do this? It could be over already. But they do this troll sense. Oh my god. Unbelievable. 15 cents, gigantic numbers of lumber, and they all decide to not send a demon. Wow. Another leak. That's only going to be good for West team. They don't have the best push ever, but still, they have the lumber in their banks right now. They have the lumber, and they also got good stuff. They have one guy playing Wolverine. Teal has Royal Griffins. Blue can at least build mutants. Purple got a lot of Warlocks. And Purple held 15, and he has Meridian also. And they see their units, and they, well, what do they see? They see pink on Hades, but he has 1 so far. And they see the Wolverine on orange, but they could still send there. They probably also did send on yellow. Not sure about that. Okay, we're level 18. I don't think there's going to be a sneaky 19 cent to counter this level of troll. But, I mean, I think West is going to try 20. They're probably too scared to die 20 themselves, because they know enemy team had a really good push for the cent. I think they're just going to try 20. Because if they skip for, let's say, 24, then East is definitely going to counter cent. Okay, but now no one is leaking anymore. Now Green recovered. Oh yeah, well, he has a lot of blasters, no wonder he held 18. Not 100% sure if he holds 19 though. But I guess with Oracle blasters should be. Goes for another Oracle. This looks like a troll build as well, but I think it's very effective. He's probably gonna reroll now. I think he thinks this goes really late game if he plays a Stream Medicine Man extra. Okay, and there's a Neo tank. I guess he just rerolled that. There it is, 19. Yeah, West team is not waiting. They start sending. And they will not go for Shaman. They know enemy team does not have the biggest send, so they can safely go for just mass. They don't have to go for Shaman or something. Well, their send is gonna suck. That's all you can say. Yellow is barely gonna get a demon. He is in fact not getting the income for demon. That could hurt him. Let's see a descent of West team. Oh damn, if West wins this to make it a 2-1 just because East side trolled. Oh well. Oh well. Gonna take a lot of discussions after it, I guess. What a crazy game. And what a funny game. I don't know what happens if someone DCs. I believe you just have to play on. Unless both teams really agree to not do so. Yeah. So if he DCs, then it would just be that they play on, I guess. Well, I mean, they did their 20 cent already, kinda. They don't really have a lot of lumber saved. So it could still be over in 20, even if he DCs. And afterwards, well, then East kinda has advantage again, because West only sends us 3 people. That's the biggest disadvantage. It's not like, I think that the disadvantage that you get sends from 4 people as 3 isn't that big, it's really the problem that as 3 people you don't have the sending power to really counter 4 people. I think that's a big issue. If you ever wondered about that. Probably you didn't. Okay, but he still has a chance to recover, I guess. He has 110 seconds left to reconnect. Otherwise, he can at least hope that his team is gonna close out the game here. Otherwise, I guess it's gonna be the East win here. That's all we can say. And I can tell you that it's getting later and later. But I'm having fun. Like this, like I was already almost asleep. But this troll scent, well, this troll scent definitely kept me alive there. Like, damn, can't believe that. The game could be over already, but nope. Nah, if you stream, that doesn't make you disconnect in the game. Unless you have really bad bad settings on the stream, that it makes you your internet connection drop. You should always have some bonus value, some bonus internet. Alright, let's see the Wolverine, I guess. There was a crit already. Not too many crits. Oh, actually now the crits are happening. Yeah, so the Wolverine is gonna hold. Although the crits came late, so he lost a lot of units. Pink is also looking to do good. Yeah, he's sniping Demon and the Kraken here. Looks like he's gonna leak 1 turtle. Some more leaks. West side only leaked like 3 creeps, okay. Yeah, this game goes on. Both teams got a low push, a really low push for having, like, for being at level 20 already. East team got definitely way better incomes because they pressured West and kept the West low. But who's gonna be ahead now? Like, East is still kinda ahead, but now they lose heals. They had, oh yeah, they only have 2 heals left. Oh my god, they're gonna die here. I think they got 1 heal left now. It's hard to focus those turtles. I think this was their last heal. They lost 2 heals on level 10, right? Really, you deserve that. Well, you don't go BM send level 15. You shouldn't do that. Here you see why. And they lost. It was a safe win. And now we're 2-1. Because they gave it away. Alright. We're gonna see next game how this turns out. If they can recover from this. Or if this is really the point where mixed team sees the chance to actually still win this. I hope you are back at the next video tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.